Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to all of Ellie. If this is the first time you're coming to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber or if you have watched a video on this channel before and you're returning to watch another one today, thank you for stopping by. I hope that this video actually convinces you to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like it. And let's just get into the video. Nobody knows me, but how would you feel if I were on the internet and you saw me say I left the UK because too much Nigerians, or I left the UK because too much Africans? How does that sound? Because that's absolutely stupid to my ears. Don't come for me, but this is me just being absolutely blunt. This statement actually has two contexts, and I'll take them into perspective, at least the angle from which I'm looking at them. This video is motivated by an Instagram post that I saw about the 2nd of January, I think, and I didn't screen grab it. I shared it on my story just to give what I think on the post that I saw, and I also decided to make this video today. Here's what happened. I'm going to leave a screenshot of the conversation on the screen, but let me just go through what I can do here because I have it also on my tab. So somebody said, heard the story of the nurse that decided to leave the UK for the US because she feels there's too much influx of Nigerian nurses. That's some sort of witchcraft if you critically think about it or look at it. I think so. Like, you should be happy for having more community of your kind. No, some people would not be happy. They want to be the only people that progress in this life. They want to be the only people. Then somebody replied, you can't blame her. Now she know it in her eyes see when they can japa come out her fellow Nigerians. Now una don't come they shook the UK again. I myself am beginning to doubt coming to UK. Self, the place will soon become third country with the influx of African. Well, let's just give this person, because the person lives in Nigeria, right? Let's not even answer that one self. Let's just, anyways, going on, somebody also replied to that first statement. If this person go heaven, she don't mind closing the gate of heaven if at all there is gate in heaven. Humans, especially blacks, we are terrible set of people. Let me tell you, we are very terrible set of people. In the case of the first statement, right, it is very valid for somebody to say, oh, because of the way I'm being treated. It is the third response that I'm going to read to you. That's the one that I want to deal with right now. That's the one that I just felt like, no, you're not a good person. The third statement say, I personally would do the same. I didn't leave Nigeria to be in Nigeria. In fact, it takes away why one left in the first place. So which one is witchcraft again in personal choices? Is witchcraft Odua? Because why would you? Because the very first statement made mention of a nurse. So I'm thinking that because he mentioned a nurse, maybe it was in a professional setting, maybe in that she know what she don't experience in that hospital or clinical situation that she has been. Because maybe Nigerian nurses are lazy. Personally, I don't think that when you want to class certain personality, certain kind of personality, and in this instance, laziness, I don't think it would have to do with whether you are a black nurse or you are a white nurse. Because some people will say, oh, a white nurse is like this and a black nurse is like this. I think it's based on personality, because that same, race of people, you would also find out that there are some good ones. In fact, there are most good ones. It's just that your experience has been with one person or two people, and you just say, oh, this set of people are like this. No. However, this Odua girl took it completely out of context. She said, I personally would do the same. No, it is not the same thing you're talking about, darling. You're talking about Nigerians in general. She was talking about, the first statement was referring to a nurse, a Nigerian nurse, but you were talking about Nigerians. You said, I didn't leave Nigeria to be in Nigeria. Sorry, you didn't leave Nigeria to be in Nigeria. Do you realize that there are certain parts of whatever country that you are that you find more white people or more black people? Like the part of the UK that I live in the certain town that I live in, the part of the town that I live in, you don't see as much black people here. Although I think that because of the influx of black people, I do see some black people around now, which is actually very good. Like, I have a Nigerian neighbor. Do you know what that is? I've never ever had a Nigerian neighbor since I came to the UK. It's actually something that I'm excited about. Do you get me? The other day on Christmas Day, I called my Nigerian neighbor. Like, I didn't cook jollof rice, so I didn't cook fried rice. My brother is coming over and I don't think he'll be able to eat what I cook because I cooked some vegetable. I don't think he would enjoy it, which he actually enjoyed later on anyway. I actually called my neighbor to give me food. Do you know how exciting it is to have a community? Like the other person was saying, it should be a thing of joy to have Nigerians around. Go and stay with white people now. Go and stay in a place that is predominantly white, and then you will understand how, what it means. Because she's not left Nigeria anyway, you understand what it means to actually have that black community around you. And this is what some Nigerians do. You've not left abroad, you just feel like whatever you hear on the internet is what it is. It is not what it is. Have your own experience. God help you that you go abroad or you go to a foreign country and the people there, the locals there, God help you that they don't accept you. You would wish that you had your own community. You would wish that you have a black person. You would wish that you have a Nigerian if you're a Nigerian. You wish that you have a Ugandan if you're from Uganda. You would wish that you have a Cameroonian if you're from Cameroon. You would even wish that you have like a general African community. And then she said, I didn't leave Nigeria to be in Nigeria. It takes away why one left in the first place. So you did not leave to go and find greener pastures. You left because you wanted to leave Nigerians. You don't want to associate with Nigerians. That's why you actually left, or that's why you want to leave Nigeria. The ignorance of it all. Some people, if Nigeria was so good, they won't leave Nigeria. Most people, it's not like we're leaving Nigeria because we don't like the climate. For crying out loud, who wants to die in the cold? Even British people, white people, they still go out of their country to experience some form of sunshine and warmth, because their country is so cool. Then you want to live because you want to stay with white people, because that's what it means. You don't want to live because of greener pasture. That's not your first reason for living. Your first reason is to be away from Nigerians. It's actually us Africans that are doing ourselves while pressing ourselves. After all, if you had a white relative that can even take you abroad, you'd have left abroad, but obviously you don't have. That's why you're still in Nigeria. Okay, you better stay now. You stay in Nigeria so that you coming to Nigeria will not add to the influx of Nigeria in the country. Some people don't even want more Nigerians at this point in time. People who really don't want Nigerians, or people who don't want Africans coming to this country, they are, I don't say evil. Because why do you not want them to go to a country that would give them greener pastures, that would give them something better, hope, for a better life? Why do you not want them to come to migrate to somewhere that they know that financial independence, they'll be able to get it? Actually, some families can work right now. Wife and a husband can work right now because of the opportunities that this Western land has given to them. Your children have better chances of actually becoming something compared to if they're in Nigeria. That's the absolute truth. The Western world, however want to say bad things, which there are absolutely bad things about in this part of the world, but I feel like the good mostly outweighs the bad. That's why people are still here. That's why immigrants are still here. That's why most of us Africans were still here. We're still, trying to paddle the water. The second statement, I'm just going to take it as it is. It is not a good mindset to have, period. I just said I should come and rant a bit here. Basically, that's the point of this video. I have things doing. I want to go do what I want to do. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to like it if you like this video. Share it out to change some perspective of some people, because their head needs to be reset, their brain needs to be reset. You get me? So but yeah, I'll leave it here. If you have anything else to say, as I said, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't, please. Until I come your way next time, it's bye from me. Stay safe, keep well.